Hi, kids. It's dark where I am today. Ooh. But more important things than Mr. Lawler's fear of the dark is last week's highlights and shoutouts for your artwork. Highlights is just a fancy word for the best parts, okay? So, for today's art lesson, you're going to be finishing off your work from last week. Last week, I asked you guys to do a draft, okay? A draft is a your first ideas, get them down on paper. So today's lesson is going to be you're going to finish your work, okay? Let's have a look at last week's work. So I'm going to choose two kids from Sigma, two from Beta, and a couple from Omega as well, okay? So let's see what we got. Are you ready? Is your name going to be on it? Let's start with PYP5 Beta. Excuse me. So, congratulations, Maria Gabriela. Maria Gabriela, remember, it was a global currency, so it's a currency we can use anywhere in the world. So she's used an image of the globe. So it's a W100 for the world. It's a W100, so the currencies are called Ws. Now, this one, I should have really flipped it on its side so we can see it, but luckily we all have adjustable heads. So let's have a look. This one is one wonder, two wonders, three wonders, four wonders, five wonders, six wonders, seven wonders by Lucas Belli. Wow, Lucas. And he's got, if you look closely here, you will see, for example, on the seven, a very familiar image of the Christ in Rio. So he's used famous monuments from around the world on his currency. So well done, Lucas and Maria Gabriela. In PYP5 Sigma, it is the very cool Gabriel Bonito's work. Really nice. If you want to know how Gabriel did this, get in touch with him, send him a message and ask him, Gabriel, what did you do to make such cool currency? I think I know what he did. We also have Isabel Estefano. And Isabel, she did. Now, why I liked Isabel, she's got the peace symbol. If I just take a little journey, whoa, I'm floating through outer space. We can see she's got the peace symbol, the dove. And I'm not so sure what this is, but it's very nice, Isabel. Well done. Let's have a look at PYP5 Omega. And PYP5 Omega, we've got Alicia Prado. Alicia has done what looks like, is that a halo on her head? Like a little, maybe it's a saint or something like that? Very cool. Guillermo Rodriguez, very nice. The Queen of St. Francis, Mrs. Hazel. 35 Pidas. And you see the registration number in the corner, very cool. Guillermo also did a coin. And the Princess of St. Francis, Miss Gianetto, is on that one. Now, because PYP5 Omega are my class, I'm just going to run through some other ones, so they might give you some ideas, okay? Let's have a look. Maria Beatriz, she's got the globe on hers as well. Elena, she's used Leonardo da Vinci, a famous character. Mateus Versalino, he did his using his computer, the Bank of China, using cartoon characters. Naomi, I like this one. Lots of different language. We talked about using different language last week. Olavo, 500 Brestors. And I love the Peixoto. Cool, Olavo, really nice. Soma, 100,000 MNS. And of course, Soma puts an aeroplane on it. He draws aeroplanes everywhere. Filippo Germano, Orbeez Earth currency. And finally, last but not least, the president of Brazil is on a currency. And it's 500, what looks like a dollar symbol, and God on the back. Well done, Fregi. Okay, now, kids, good news for you, okay? If you did a really nice job last week and you spent lots of time doing it. So for example, look, Olavo, I'm sure he spent a lot of time doing his, particularly these ones here. If we go back and look at Lucas Belli here, can you imagine if I said, okay, Lucas, you have to do it again? Now that wouldn't be very fair. So if you've done a nice job last week, okay, for example, some of the ones I've showed you, you have finished your work already. You just need to post it again on Google Classroom, okay? So your teacher knows that. So you hand in your work again, okay? Many of you still haven't done it. So if you haven't done it yet, okay, use the ideas from these kids here and post it on Google Classroom, okay? Enjoy designing your own global currency. Have a lovely weekend, kids, and we will see you again on Monday. Bye bye.